Okay, so we always hear from these critics of Islam, like David Wood, etc., that the Prophet Muhammad performed no miracles according to the Quran. So they know that the Prophet Muhammad performed miracles according to Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, etc. So they in order to get around that, they say the Quran says Prophet Muhammad performed no miracles, and this is complete 100% falsehood. All we got to do is read Tafsir Ibn Kathir on the Quran, chapter 54. Now, who is Ibn Kathir? Ibn Kathir is considered one of the most classical and renowned Sunni Muslim commentators. I mean, Ibn Kathir is quoted by Robert Spencer, etc., etc. So my point is that even critics of Islam, like Robert Spencer, who's literally a clown, uh, uh, cite Ibn Kathir to give historical context to certain Quranic verses and understand what Quranic verses mean according to the earliest Muslim scholars. And when I mean earliest Muslim scholars, I mean like the first three generations, because Ibn Kathir collected, the first he collected information from the first three um, generation of Muslim scholars. So Ibn Kathir has information that goes all the way back to disciples of Prophet Muhammad, like Ibn Abbas, um, Al Mujahid, etc., etc. Uh, so, like Sal ibn Sa'd, Imam Ahmad, etc. So Ibn Kathir collected a lot of the, like Anas bin Malik, he collected a lot of the stories and sayings from the disciples of the Prophet Muhammad. So Ibn Kathir, my point is that Ibn Kathir is the most important Sunni, or it's one of the most important Quranic commentaries out there. So what does Ibn Kathir say about the Prophet Muhammad performing miracles? If you read Tafsir Ibn Kathir on the Quran, chapter 54, it says that that the moon splitting was occurred during the time of Allah's Messenger, according to authentic Mutawar hadith. And the scholars agree that the moon was cleft asunder or split in half during the lifetime of the Prophet Muhammad, and it was among the clear miracles that Allah gave him. So, and then he mentions the hadith mentioning that the moon was split as a miracle. So notice what Ibn Kathir says. He says, and it was among the clear miracles that Allah gave him. So Ibn Kathir is saying that the Prophet Muhammad performed miracles, and it was one of the miracles of the Prophet Muhammad that Allah allowed the Prophet Muhammad to give. So Ibn Kathir agrees Prophet Muhammad performed miracles according to Quran chapter